How much free time do you have in your day? You probably have a very busy job. You have deadlines, meetings, reports. And then you get home and you have to make dinner and you've got to wash the dishes. Maybe you have to take care of kids or take the dog for a walk. On weekends, there's laundry, cooking, cleaning. And finally, you get a vacation. A chance to get away and relax. You've got to make reservations, and you've got to pack. And then you've got to get to the airport, get through immigrations and customs, and get to your hotel. And then the next day, you've got to get up early, because you've got to go to 3 castles, and 2 museums, and 4 temples, in 3 different cities. And of course, you've got to buy 15 omiyage for all of your friends, and you've got to bring it all the way back home, and you get back home on Sunday, and you get up Monday morning, and go right back to work. But that's life in the big city, right? You got things to do. Places to go, go. I was in Gotanda Station once. And I was trying to get to my connection, and I could see the next train was coming in, my train. But right in front of me, there was a group of middle-aged women walking very slowly, leaning together, talking, laughing, and blocking everyone behind them. And finally, in frustration, I snapped. I said, Jesus, my grandmother's faster than this. Now, see, that's one of the benefits of being a foreigner in Japan. We can let out our frustrations without offending anyone, because no one understands what we say. But of course, this time, one of the women turns around and in perfect English says, "Oh, really? She must be very healthy." And I said, "She's dead, lady!" And this woman looked at me and says, "Oh, I'm very sorry." I said, "I think you're missing the point here." But in fact, maybe I was missing the point. I wasn't really in that big a hurry. I was just rushing off to be someplace else. But she and her friends were sharing a special moment together. And isn't that what we all really want? A couple of years ago, early one December morning, I got a telephone call from my mother telling me that my father had passed away. And I found myself about an hour later standing out on my balcony in my underwear in the dark, just staring out and trying to breathe. And I remember it was so cold, and the concrete floor felt like ice on my bare feet. And then behind me, the sun began to rise. And the first rays of sunshine touched the top of Mount Fuji, off in the distance. It was one of those really crisp, clear winter mornings, and I could see it so clearly. And for just a moment, it looked like Mount Fuji had a golden crown floating off in the darkness. It was one of the most beautiful things I had ever seen in my life. I'd lived in that apartment for 4 years, and I'd never even noticed that before. I barely even looked out at Mount Fuji. In the weeks that followed that, I felt like my big city Tokyo armor had been ripped away. And everywhere I went, I was seeing the most incredible things. I could spend 5 minutes just listening to the rain on the window. I was walking down the street one day, and the sight of a red child's ball, half buried in yellow wet leaves, stopped me in my tracks. It was so pretty. Everywhere I went, I was seeing things, the simplest little things, that were beautiful. These were things that I had been rushing past every day and not even noticing. We all have busy lives. We're all in a hurry every day. But all around us, even in the city, there's such incredible beauty. If we just slow down, take a moment to look, to see. That's what I've been trying to do for the last couple of years. And when I see one of these beautiful sights, it makes me so intensely aware of how fleeting, how quickly these moments can pass. It's like watching a cloud pass by the reflection of a puddle. These moments, when they're gone forever. This day, this moment, will never be here again. Look around this room at the beauty.